Hello everyone, hello. This year is dedicated to Ilui Nishmas, Rachalei Abbas, Reb Chaim Tzvi. We're coming up to Shavuot now, Zman Matan Torasenu, the time of the giving of the Torah, and I wanted to discuss Naaseh v'Nishma. We know the Torah describes in Shmos Perek Kaf Daled, Am Yisrael heard some of the mitzvos, they said Naaseh v'Nishma. It's actually interesting, there's a machlokes, whether in the Pshat and the Chumash, whether we said Naaseh v'Nishma before Matan Torah or afterwards. Rashi learns that it was before Matan Torah, and that's the majority view throughout Chazal. But the Ramban there, Taka, learns that it was after Matan Torah. That's actually a very interesting discussion, but it's not for now. Let's assume that, like Rashi and the majority view, Naaseh v'Nishma came before Matan Torah. Chazal say a lot. Somehow the phrase Naaseh v'Nishma was very important, very potent phrase. The Gemara described in Shabbos, on Daf Peiches, the impact which Naaseh v'Nishma had. The Gemara describes on Peiches Amud Aleph in Shabbos, Amar Rabbi Elazar, B'shah sheikdimu Yisrael Naaseh v'Nishma, Yatz the Bas Kol B'Yamra. Go ahead. Am Yisrael said Naaseh first. We'll discuss the detail. It's a little strange. Naaseh first. How can you do before we will do and we will listen. We will do and we will hear. How can you do it before you'll hear? Somehow saying Naaseh first was a very big deal. And when we did that, the Gemara says, a bas kol came out. Mi gilo levanai razeh shalmochei ashares mishtamshim bo. Who revealed to my children, to Am Yisrael, this secret, which the mochei ashares make use of? This is the secret. Naaseh v'Nishma. This is the secret to Kabbalah HaTorah, to what it means to be the proper Obed Hashem. Above, the Gemara describes another very powerful Gemara. The Gemara says, Darashav Simoy, B'shah sheikdimu Yisrael Naaseh l'Nishma. When Am Yisrael put Naaseh before Nishma, again, that's the point here. Somehow that's the Chiddush, saying Naaseh first. Bo shishim ribo shamlachi ashares. 600,000 malachim came. L'kol echad ve'echad miYisrael. Each they came to every particular Jew. Kashrulo shnei kasarim, 2 crowns. The malachim gave every Jew 2 crowns. Echad keneged Naaseh ve'echad keneged Nishma. Wow. So somehow saying this phrase, Naaseh followed by Nishma, we were zochet to receive these 2 special crowns from the malachim themselves. Then the Gemara describes, unfortunately, v'kevan shechatu Yisrael. And once Am Yisrael sinned, 120,000 malachim came down, and each one took off one of the crowns. So somehow, Naaseh v'Nishma, this has a potency. Somehow, our entire Kabbalah HaTorah was, a major part of Kabbalah HaTorah was captured in saying Naaseh v'Nishma. So what exactly is it? What exactly is the message of Naaseh v'Nishma? That it was so important and so powerful. That's what we're going to be discussing now. This is Hachana for Shavuos. This is Matan Torah. On Shavuos, where we are reliving, accepting Matan Torah, accepting the Torah again. And just like Am Yisrael said, Naaseh v'Nishma, like the Pashuk Pshat, like Rashi, like the majority view of Chazal, we said it before Matan Torah, Naaseh v'Nishma. So we as well, as we're coming up towards, during all Sfiras Omer, Dalet Sivan, Hey Sivan, Matan Torah time, Naaseh v'Nishma should be on our minds. We have to be reliving and re-experiencing the Naaseh v'Nishma of Am Yisrael. So that's our first topic for today. We'll see if we have time, Be'ez Hashem, for another topic. What exactly is this idea of Naaseh v'Nishma? All right. We're going to be presenting 3 approaches to Naaseh v'Nishma. Okay. The first approach, which is really the simplest approach, is what the Rishonim say. A simple level. That the greatness of Naaseh v'Nishma is blind faith. Hashem, we will do whatever you command, even before we hear it, before we know it. Naaseh first. Now I accept upon myself, you're my master, I will do. Meaning, even before I know what you're commanding, even before I know what you're commanding, I will do what you command. I'm accepting upon myself now to do whatever you command, even though I don't know what you're going to command. I have no idea what you're going to command. Naaseh v'nishma, blind faith. I have full emunah in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Whatever He says is good. I'll do whatever He says. This is the simple pshat about the greatness of Naaseh v'nishma. Oh, right. This is Pashup pshat of what Rashi says over there in Gemara Shabbos. The last Rashi on Pei Chesed Aleph, Rashi writes, Kodem sheshamatem osa he'achi kasher. We accepted upon ourselves to do the mitzvos before we knew how difficult they were. If we're able to do it, you accepted upon yourselves to do it. Rashi earlier says, Muchanim lasos kodem sheyishmu.